guys, I'm Lindsay. I'm the Student Council Vice President, and I wanted to share some information about Homecoming Week. So first of all, to start it off, for our Spirit Week, on Monday we're going to have Blinding by the Lights, and that's going to be neon, so wear all your neon colors and stuff. And then Tuesday we're going to have Battle of the Boots, so you can wear your Doc Martens or your Western boots. Wednesday we have two options to do either a band t-shirt or dress as an artist or an album cover. We will also, later on Wednesday, have the homecoming parade at 6 p.m. And then after the parade at War Eagle Stadium, there's going to be a pep rally, and everybody's invited. So we want everybody to come to the pep rally on Wednesday. Thursday, wear camo, and Friday, dress nice and wear your mums and your garters. At Wood Forest Bank Stadium at 7 o'clock Friday night, we have our football game going against Caney Creek. And then Saturday from 8 to 11, October 28th, is our homecoming dance. And yeah, we want everybody to be there. It'll be $20 on your school cash and $30 at the door for the homecoming dance. Caw-caw!
We're making something that's 25 feet diameter that's going to hang 175 feet in the air. We've got to make sure it works. The hardest part of this project would be getting the timing, getting the kids outside, the weather, and materials. The first day we started the project, I got injured and I didn't know how long I was going to be. I was out for 24 days, almost all of September. So I had to get another teacher, Mr. Dutton, to help with his welding kids, because I have the intro to welding and he teaches welding 1 and welding 2. The students' jobs to get the material, to measure the material, to cut the material, and their input is a lot too on what they think the vision is going to be like. So it's like a group project. Okay, so why'd I take this job? I was approached by Miss Neiman, and it sounded like a good idea. At first I thought it was just a joke, but she was serious about it, and I took it, and that's the way I am. It's me to do whatever I can to help. What is there left to do? A lot of welding, a lot of like fabrication, and hoping that it works, because there's no plans, we don't know we've ever done this before.
This group of colleges has an organization in Houston, even though they're from all over the United States. And they come to Conroe ISD twice a year and go to all the schools, and today is Oak Ridge's day. Well, we want kids to get exposed to as many opportunities for pursuing college after high school. So we invite colleges that maybe they wouldn't be able to visit, so that they can get to know about those colleges and their programs and things like that. Well, this year we're in the new NPR, so that's really the only difference. We do this every year, twice a year, and we're really excited about this new space, and hopefully we'll get a lot of kids through here just to learn about the different colleges. I think it just broadens their horizons and maybe opens up some possibilities that they didn't think that they would have. A lot of times I think going to college can be intimidating, and so the more you learn about each college, maybe the less intimidating it becomes, and you get to learn about all the really cool different programs that each of these schools have. I do not have a favorite college, because each college is different for each student, and somebody's fit is going to be different than somebody else. So I don't have a favorite one. I like all of them.
This is our district art show, and it is kindergarten through 12th graders, and the students get picked by their teacher to get submitted for the art show, and then there's committees who get to choose what pieces go in for the art show. So every teacher in the district will have at least one piece in our show.
So for me personally, I'm always looking for originality, creativity, things that stand out that are unique. That's usually what I look for. Technical skill is important, things like value and perspective, but I'm usually looking for originality.
Every one of them is notable, otherwise they wouldn't be in here. This is the best of the best for the entire district.
We hold it every year because it's a good opportunity for students. It's a way for them to showcase their work. They can exhibit it. They get that kind of exposure, plus they can share it with their family and friends. Plus it just makes the district have more pride in our artwork and our art program. So the district art show is basically the teachers get an opportunity to select artwork of the students that they've done all year long, and basically we choose the ones that we feel like are our strongest pieces that represent our class.
We're good on the planning because we have Dr. Horton and Dr. Lisa who do most of that, but we have to thank our fine arts director because all this work that is framed, they go ahead and pay for that, and the kids the next following year, when we change out the show next year, these kids get a framed piece of artwork that they can have forever.
The only thing that was different for me is that I got to finally choose a 3D piece for the first time. So I don't know if you guys saw the Tusk mask, that was one of my students. So yeah, that was a really interesting piece to put in the show. It was my first 3D piece, so that was a nice change. I feel like every year the creativity gets pushed even further, and I'd like to think that I'm kind of part of that. So I've been a little bit of an inspiration because my stuff is usually more like on the weird side, a little bit different, and it just stands out.